Welcome to neimagination.com. Please do subscribe if you didn't yet and ring the bell with subscribe button to get notified as and when I upload my new video. Today I'm going to teach you how to take measurement for blouse, for armhole, cross back. We call this thira in Hindi as per different chest measurement, and that too as per your neck depth. If you are making your neckline deeper or you are making your neckline as simple, there are two type of measurements over here. In blouses, these measurements are not that complicated, these are simple, and I already taught you how to take measurements for armhole, neckline, shoulders as per your different chest measurements in case of kurti or suits. So today I'm teaching you about blouses, and we are going to recap this previous video. I already taught this dart measurements for blouse as per different chest measurements, and I already taught you these formulas, how to calculate these dart perfectly. So I will recall that. So firstly, if you are making blouse for neck depth, it means neck length 6 inches or 7 inches, we call this simple one. Okay, so you can use this measurement for chest measurement 28 to 30 inches. You are going to take armhole 6 inches, armhole top to armhole 6 inches, and then your cross back, it means your tira will be 13 inches. And then if you are taking neckline which is deeper than 7 inches, it means you are taking 8 inch, 9 inch, 10 or 12 inch. In that case, you are going to take cross back 12 inches. There is no changes in case of armhole. Changes are in case of cross back only, so you should take it 12 inches. Now in case of 32 to 36 inches, you are going to take 6.5 inch armhole depth. Okay, 6.5 inch, and cross back will be 14 inch, because here the chest size is increasing. So as per 32 to 36 inch, you are going to take this 14 inch. But remember, if your biceps are more, it means if for example if they are more than 14 or 14 inches, then you are going to increase the armhole depth. You are going to take this 7 inches in that case. Okay, but in normal cases, if your biceps are all right as per your body shape, then you are going to take this 6.5. Actually, we are taking these type of measurements in case of blouse because blouses should be of perfect fitting. So this is what I call bicep. It means shoulders, half shoulder, half sleeves width. So it must be if it is as per your body measurement, if they are not so wide, then you can easily take this 6.5. But if they are more than 14 inches, then you are going to increase the armhole depth. Okay, and then if you are making deep necklines, then you are going to reduce the cross back in that case by 1 inch. It means you are going to take this 12 inches in that case. So for 38 to 40 inches, armhole depth should be 7 inch and cross back should be 14 inch. If you are making deep necklines, then you are taking this cross back 13 inches in case of 38 to 40. In case of 40 inches and above, it means XL sizes, you are going to take armhole 7.5 inch and cross back 14.5 inch. And if you are making deep necklines, for example 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, etc., then you are going to take this 13 inch. Cross back must be 13 inch in that case. So this is the whole chart, which is really very easy in case of blouses. So you just write down them. If you are willing to make sleeveless blouses, then you are not going to take this deep one, you are going to take these measurements. Even if you are making deep necklines, even then in case of sleeveless neckline, you are going to take this simple chart as your measurements. Do not take this one, because in sleeveless you require some margins, so this would be the perfect fit for those. So now let's talk about darts measurements. I already taught you darts measurement in my previous video, so link is given in description box. Must watch that video, because in that video I taught these all things in detail. So see, very important dart here is center dart. We call this main dart, because if you give perfect measurement for this, you will be able to make perfect blouse. See, your width from this corner where button side is coming, so button opening is coming, it should be required burst divided by 12 plus 1 inch. As I already taught you, in case of 36 inch, it must be 36 divided by 12 plus 1 inch, so it comes 4 inches. And how much the length is required? It should be burst divided by 12 minus half inch. It means 36 divided by 12, subtract half inches out of that, then you will get length of your dart. And width of your dart will be exactly equal to the length of dart. It means A to B must be exactly equal. Then we are going to search for the distance between this center dart and this armhole dart. Then this distance must be your burst divided by 16 inches. So here is the formula for this distance between this center or main dart with this uh, armhole dart. And after that, you are in between, you are going to measure the button side dart. So we will discuss that on cloth as well. So must visit that video as well, because in that I already taught this in detail. So these are whole measurements. So let's see how to measure these all things. So right now I am doing this for a 34-inch bust, and this is the example how we can draw the same on our clothes. So this is the cross back, required cross back as per your uh, measurement. So here I took this 7 inches, and then armhole I took 6 inches on, and toward this side you are going to give this shape, C shape. And on the front panel, only on the front panel, you are going to give this armhole shape, and you will mark half inches toward inner side and then give this shape. Okay, so this is the shape for front panel only. And then here you will measure the required width of your neckline. So it must be 6 inches in my case, then 6 divided by 2 is 3 inches. So I will mark like so. So the total length of neckline I require is 6 inches. Then in this case, from top you are going to leave half inches for the margin. See, I am leaving half inches for the margin, because it will give, it will go in stitch when we stitch our shoulders. And then measure 6 inch or your required neckline. So after that, we are going to just mark it like so and make C shape, because we are going to make circular shape, U shape. So this is for round neck, make C shape here. Now we have these measurements with us. So here in this manner we are able to make measurement for our armhole. And here just keep half inches down toward the armhole side like so, and just join it slant. So this is the measurement for belt blouse. Okay, so for this, the width of cloth should be your required chest plus 5 inches. We keep 5 inches because after making these pleats it will just shrink. Okay, so we should take it chest plus 5 inches, divide that with 4. So in this manner we will be having for 34 inches. 34 inches plus 5 inch will come 39, and divided by 4 will come 9.75. It means we took this 9.75 because after making these pleats it will definitely go like shrink. Okay, so for that, from bottom I capped to 1.5 inch for margin, and from the corner from where the button side dart will come, so here I measured 2.5 inches for belt part. After measuring 2.5, here on the armhole side I measured 1 inches toward this side, and then I gave somewhat a curvy shape for the belt. Now I am teaching you how to make measurement for darts. For this you are going to measure this like 2.5 inches only, and then from side you are going to measure for burst divided by 12 plus 1 inches. As we understood about our center dart, it must be chest divided by 12 inches plus 1 inches. It comes 3.6 75 in my case, so I just marked it like so. And what should be the length? Its length should be, I am going to measuring the length after the belt part, so it should be bust divided by 12 minus half inches. Okay, so it comes 2.1, so it will be here on inch tape. So I measured like so, and width should be exactly same as the length of this dart, so it is this. So if you want to measure from the middle, you just fold this half away and then you can measure that it comes around 1 inch. So I measured 1 inch toward all both sides and marked it like so, and just take this mark till the belt part. Now we are going to search for the required width, required distance between this armhole dart and center dart. Then it should be bust divided by 16. So it comes 2 inches in my case, 2.2 inches, so I measured like so. Okay, and then I joined it from this point where the curvy part is coming on the armhole side, and joined it like so. The width of this must be 1 inches. Then we are going to measure the same equal distance but in between of armhole and center dart. So it will come like so, and we will measure it on this side, and the distance must be equal as in case of our armhole dart, and it will go like this. And again, the width of this dart is 1 inches, and this is thin dart. It means this is thinner dart as compared to all other darts. So it will come on 1 inches from down, and it will again come on somewhat center, and like so. So these are the whole dart measurements and armhole measurements as per your required chest and neck depth. If you want to make this deep neck, then you are taking this 12 inches. You are taking your crossback as 12 inches, not 14 inches as I did in my case. So this is the whole criteria you should know about these. So after that, you will keep 2.5 inches for the side margin, because in future it may require to lose your blouse, so your blouse will not be waste in that case. So today we learned about how to measure as per different chest measurements and how to make dart measurements on your blouse. So keep watching niaimagination.com. Please do subscribe and ring the bell with subscribe button. If you click on Nia Imagination, you will reach to my channel. Here is the bell icon with subscribe button. Please do click on that to get notified. Here in video section, you will get all videos. Under playlist, you will get all playlists, whether Hindi or English. Thank you.